Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Just want to play catch up. If this is the first ever vlog you've watched, do apologise because the first couple of bits are going to be going Alright, thank you so much for my get all messages the other day that I received over the weekend. Started on sort of beginning of last week. I don't think anybody's feeling too great about being in lockdown right now. So I had a bit of a and then Thursday I started with a migraine. Don't really like having migraines either, but I'm on quite a bit of medication for other issues, and it was a balance. What do I take? Do I take the migraine medication to get rid of the migraine, or do I stick with I've got what they call degenerative disc disease, which means my spine's sort of going like that. I've got cysts in between and it's pressing on my nerves, so I've got permanent sciatica, which isn't nice. It's not nice at all, and I've just been feeling really mardy about it. I was in pain, so that was it. But I've had a word with myself, I've pulled myself together and I thought there are worse things. And also I love going through other people's vlogs. Do you know what, it's just so nice. I've got such a little family community. I was watching this vlog and I was like teared up. Yeah, it worked. Yeah, even now. And I think it was not just I still feel a bit low, you see. It wasn't just the subject matter that they were addressing, it was the fact of how they are with each other, and it was just so lovely, wasn't it? How much
You dropped him a line.
Yeah,
lovely reply.
Yeah, I dropped him a line, and like I say, just the things that really that made me think, that also made me think, pull yourself together, love. So that was good. So I know I'm like, ooh, that's just because sometimes it's just nice. And I messaged the person and said it brought a tear to my eye. And then over the weekend, obviously John said that I was resting. I was just trying to take pain off. It's just like literally a pain. And that person messaged me and said it was just alright. I'm like, oh, how lovely and thoughtful. So thank you very much. Anyway, so if it's the first ever vlog, I'm not always like that, and I'm now pulling myself together. And Lisa is sat right in front of me, showing her ginger head off. There you go. You're beautiful, aren't you?
Yeah, we've got both dogs around, so you'll hear yawnings. The camera may move if it does, and you may see a break in the film while we sort it out. But anyway, that's those two. We have got some film on the GoPro I need to edit. It may be added into this one, it might be in the next one, so you might see it added in right now. If you don't, then it'll be in the next one.
Then.
And that's of a 3D jigsaw that we built last night. But I need to edit it and probably speed it up because it took a while.
Yeah, it says I started doing it because I love doing jigsaws, and you bought it as a treat, didn't you?
Yeah.
Like, and then I just couldn't get the little pesky critter thing to work. So I asked you for help, didn't I? And then I filmed you, and then Barry helped, didn't he? Barry kept licking it, and then Lisa wanted to help as well, didn't you, Lisa? So and she just said, hello, little girl.
Be careful.
Yeah, she's beautiful. Like, oh, look at that face. So I don't know if you're picking up on Lisa, but yeah. So to today's vlog.
Yes. Okay. Today's vlog is going to be answering some questions that I know some of you've already answered. We got tagged in them by Paul and Alex of Panda Adventures. So kindly answered ours. So guys, thank you very much for answering ours. I thought they were amazing. And thank you for taking the time. So I know we tagged quite a few, and I know you're all busy, but you took the time, so thank you. So we're going to get on with these and give you our answers. And we'll try and make it short and snappy. And then gator. I want a gator sandwich. Yes. So that's Lisa. So I'm just going to try and control her. Yes, like a mum hug. And then after this, we are going to tag just 5 questions which are not going to be Disney related. Yeah. So we just find out. We'll do them as well, but more about you as a people. Just get to know each other a little bit more. We're not trying to pry. Just purely a bit of fun. Yeah. Okay. Good. Right, so the first one we've got here is favourite Disney snack. Mine would be Casey's Corner, the hot dog thing that we had. Dogs. Yeah, the hot dog thing that we had with corn. Hot dog thing we had with corn. Sorry, that's different, isn't it? Yes, it was nice. We had that was really nice. First time we'd ever done Casey's last year, wasn't it? Really good. Yeah, that's the best snack I've had. Not necessarily the best I want. I would love a turkey leg. I would also love to try one of the cheeseburger or pepperoni pizza spring rolls that they're selling in Adventureland in Magic Kingdom. We were going to go. We are going to make it not so scary if we can get if it's open,
Yeah.
we'll get one. If not, it'll have to be next time.
Yeah, and I prepare Emma last night because on my wish list of things to do, I've always had what I call Mickey's pants. And it's the ice cream that you
That's
get
right,
in
kitchen
the
sink challenge,
kitchen sink. And I saw Paul and Alex had it last night. Like, oh, we too had planned to do that.
Yeah.
In the future, we will be. It's known as Mickey's pants ice cream challenge. I don't know what it was called.
Yeah, look really good, guys. Thank you for your vlog about that. Favourite Disney restaurant? What's yours?
Oh, favourite Disney restaurant? It would have to be 50s Diner. Really liked it. The food. Yeah, the food, not a really big massive menu, it's just the actual venue of it. I guess it's something different last time. But no, it's that for the experience. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm between 50s Dining, which I love as well, but also we've got good memories, I've got so good memories, and I'm hoping Elizabeth has, of going to Coral Reef for our honeymoon, and we sat right up on the tank, against the tank. But both Coral Reef and 50s Diner for me have got the same problem, is that the menu isn't that great. It's not a lot of choice. So it's just for the ambience.
And they've also got the Coral Reef one. Thanks, Barry. The Coral Reef one, if I just move like that.
Yeah.
It's if you get a tank seat, it's brilliant. But if you're sat up on a tier, you're looking across. Lisa's just left the building, haven't you, love?
Good.
And the 50s Diner, if you don't get a table that's got a TV on it again, you are looking across. But yeah, I do like that one as well. I do like that one as well, yeah.
Cool. Okay, next question number 3 is, what TV shows do you watch?
I like murder mysteries, I really do. I like Columbo, I like Line of Duty, I like Stranger Things, I like some reality TV as well. We've been watching 60 Days In, about when people go into prison and have to live there for 60 days. Can they do it? Can they not? Yeah, documentary kind of things, yeah.
I'd add Killing Eve at the moment to that. And if I'm going to wind the clock back and say something I really love, I used to absolutely adore the Jackass TV series. So I used to love them when they were on, and in between, as I find funny. But just going back, winding the clock back a bit.
Soaps. I really do like Coronation Street, I like storylines in that. I really do when it goes up. It says, has it made you think of anything? Sometimes it has made me think. Sometimes it's like, I don't know. It does touch on quite a lot of big stories all at once, doesn't it? Coronation Street. Much prefer it because it has humour in it as well. I do like it.
Makes me think of Where's the Remote? Anyway, number 4.
Where's the tank game?
Who do you miss most during lockdown?
Daughters. I miss seeing my mum as well. I love my mum to bits, but I love seeing daughters. They're just so much fun, aren't they?
Yeah, we're
not seeing them.
Yeah.
Well, we did see them last week for the first time since February. Because I will just digress now.
Well,
we're due to see them first weekend in March. We see them every single weekend. At the end of February, I commute to work. I've got a... Thanks, Barry. It's alright, just move with it.
Okay, so
right,
we just had
back
to,
now,
just had to move that because
Barry's rolled onto his back over and over and over like a sausage roll, weren't you? Like a little sausage dog. And it's not, you're just going to see you can tell what I know.
Trouble, aren't you?
So yeah, I digress. In the end of February, just before when COVID was being announced, it was that thing called coronavirus, I think. I commuted to work. It's an hour's journey every day on the train for me. A woman got on the train. I know her. Sat opposite me, and she was cough, 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 cough. Weren't covering her mouth up. So I said, oh, you haven't got a cold or anything, have you? Oh no, it's air conditioning. It's air conditioning. So anyway, 2 days later, I caught the air conditioning, got a massively sore throat. Like snivels and everything, so I got on the train. I said, oh, thank you, I've got your air conditioning. And we're due to see the girls that weekend, weren't we? And I thought, I don't want to pass it on to them. We'll see them soon. And then the soon never happened because it became COVID-19. So, long story short.
Too late.
We're sick girls, aren't we?
Yeah. Okay, number 5. An unusual one. What would you rather find? 20 duck-sized horses or 5 horse-sized ducks?
Oh.
I'd go for the horse-sized ducks because they'd just be ridiculous. They'd be quackers.
20 duck-sized horses. I think I'd rather. Although what's it that Sherlock says? Horses, they're
dangerous at both ends and crafty in the middle.
Crafty in the middle, yeah. So I don't know. Good question. A bit like the Goofy and Pluto one.
Yeah. Number 6. If you could be a Disney princess, which would you be and why?
Over to you.
Megara from Hercules.
Hercules.
She's never included in all the princesses, but to me she is a princess. She fits all the bill. Just the fact that she's tougher than Hercules, it just they don't include her because she doesn't lose a glass slipper or know how to get hold of a broom. So there you go.
Yeah, to me, I don't know. Are the ones that born a princess or ones that become princesses through marriage?
So you may see, I may put in a t-shirt photo in a minute, and yes, it
one
may
I bought for you.
Yeah, it may even be me.
Yeah, princesses. Which one would I be? I don't know, because they've all got really good qualities. I feel sorry for them actually, because a lot of them they've had a very sad beginning of their life, haven't they? A lot of the princesses, all of them. The only one that's different is Simba, who just can't wait to be king, which is an unfortunate choice if you think about what will have to happen for he can become king. I don't know.
I just can't wait for my dad to die. Yeah, it's great.
Oh, I just can't. Yeah, I know, it's like the connotations of that song if you really think about it.
Awful.
Yeah, so
come on, go push for an answer here.
I don't know, I'm thinking Cinderella. I am thinking Cinderella, but she becomes a princess. But yeah, I like Cinderella because I like Gus Gus.
Okay, number 7. You have $100 to spend at Disney, what would you buy?
Something Sanderson Sisters kind variety at the Mickey's Not So Scary.
For me, I put $250 to it and buy one of the Lego Cinderella castles.
Yep.
Number 8. If you had to live in a Disney resort for the rest of your life, which one would you be?
Disneyland Paris, I'd live in that castle. And then I knew that it wouldn't be too far from travelling back to see the girls at the weekend. But yeah, I'd love to. And I can speak a bit of French. I can say hello, how much, and goodbye. So as long as you know bonjour, combien de, and au revoir, you sort out. All you have to do is how much. And if it's like too much, then you don't bother.
I'd probably go either California or Japan, whichever's furthest away from everybody. Number 9. What made you start vlogging?
Really quickly, it was we take photos all the time. You go on holiday, and we had a moving picture frame. And when we got married, we put it on at the reception. Everybody kept asking us because it was like moving pictures. Oh, where was that? Where was that? And I thought we did take like mini little videos.
Yeah, we've always taken little ones.
Little time on having your camera. And I thought, oh, why not? Because it is a living memory, and a photo just a snapshot of that particular time. Whereas a moving picture is a conversation, and it's sights and sounds, and you can get the background. You can't get that on a so yeah, old fashioned. We like moving pictures.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just fun to do.
Yeah, it is.
How long could you stay on It's a Small World? This is question number 10. Until you had to escape.
After the first ride, because the song I've got it in my head now. Thanks.
I'd be on the first ride round, and I would be waiting for extra magic hours at the end of the day to stay on it. Okay, 11.
I think you're spoofing.
No, I love that, right? Yeah. 11. What's your perfect Disney day? Snack, meal, show, etc.
Animal Kingdom, doing the safari first thing in the morning, getting there, having the food walking around because it's all different, and the Festival of the Lion King, the show, absolutely brilliant. First time I did it last year. If nobody's done it, recommend it. Do it once. We were going to do it again this year, weren't we?
Yeah.
Loved it, absolutely loved it. We've got fast passes for it as well, which was really good.
Me, Epcot, Garden Grill morning breakfast, go around all the lands to begin with, Test Track, Mission Space, etc., Imagination, and then round the world showcase, probably a turkey leg on the way round, and watching the fireworks at night. Epcot's my park.
Yeah.
Okay, number 12. If you only had 3 days in Orlando and can only visit one park per day, which would you spend your 3 full days on? You can include water parks.
I'm not a swimmer. I would do Animal Kingdom. I would do Epcot for around the world in one day. I don't know for the last one. Animal Kingdom, Epcot, and probably would be Magic Kingdom for the castle.
Okay, I would do SeaWorld.
Yeah.
I would do Epcot.
Yeah.
And my last day would be at Gatorland because it's a beautiful park. Not many people either bother to go to or find the time to go to. And I love Gatorland.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to go to because none of the destinations do coaches there.
Yeah,
do
exactly.
They?
Yeah.
So.
Your least favourite park and why? We've only recently really had a least favourite because we've not, and it's not one we've been to, but we've heard a story which is kind of connected to
The original top of the one.
Top of the vlog. That Volcano Bay is poor in a number of ways the way it treats its guests, and because of that, we'll probably be very reluctant to ever go. Because
we've heard that the way you to go and rise, although a lot of people said it is great. I don't want to go somewhere that's going to make me feel bigger than I already am. You can have issues with your weight matter. You might be underweight, you might be overweight, or you might be just right, like Goldilocks. But I don't want someone to judge me that I'm okay my way. I want to feel alright myself.
And we've heard really bad stories of customer service and outside.
Some surprising stories actually, which the head of the vlog. Yeah.
Okay, number 14, last. When is our next Disney trip? We fly 7th of September out of Gatwick with British Airways, fingers crossed.
But the only Disney thing that we've got is the Mickey's Not So Scary because Disney have been very kind, and although we've planned for a full year and we got our we didn't get fast passes, we'd done all down reservations and we'd booked the neighbour hotel. It's sort of got like that.
Yeah.
So our next Disney trip, we don't know when it's planned, do we? We've got a Florida trip, we haven't got a Disney trip.
No, Disney trip wise, ours will be a Florida trip because we did have a 40 nights of hotel booked, and we actually have booked an additional 2 nights during that period to stay on property as a good neighbour hotel, technically on property. We were going to get extra magic hours and things like that, but we're still going to do that because it's a different hotel, it'll be a different room tour, etc. And plus it helps us to have options when we do go back as well. So it'll be very different. We've got lots of road trips planned, lots of different parks that we've not been to, and lots of little towns and cities that we're going to go further afield to. So we're looking forward to it, but it is going to be a true Florida holiday, as you say, not
Disney. So we don't know
Universal.
Yes, all Universal, So the only the next time we go to Disney, we've not decided. We don't know if it's going to be 2022, do we? Like a proper break, let things settle in, and just see how the land lies. But do America, but just not Disney. And I think if we're going to do Disney, it'd probably be Disneyland Paris. I've been to once Disneyland Paris. Hurricane Bertha was there at the same time.
we've been on that, and it's good. I'm always a little bit Disneyland Paris. For me, I do love it. I can't say I don't.
Beautiful.
But it's a bit like for me personal. It's Coke Zero. It's got all the taste. It's just not got quite all the full sugar. So I always pine for Florida. I'd love to do California, but I'll happily go back to. If we're not going to Disney next year, I'll happily go back to Paris.
Yeah, I think Disneyland Paris so I liked it. I mean, there was a hurricane at the same time that we were there. We could only go there for a day because we went to Paris and we decided to go to Disneyland Paris. We loved it. It rained. It was cold rain as well. It was that nasty rain that goes back in up you. We had to buy ponchos, didn't we? You were trying to be all Brit, I don't need a poncho. We did, didn't we? We did. And we were leaning into the wind. It was quite funny. But so I did like Paris. Love the castle. Love the dragon underneath it.
Castle's best,
Yeah, and I was talking to somebody that again I commuting with, so you get to talking to people you see on the same train every morning, and she was telling me she'd also been once to Disneyland Paris, and she was telling me about the castle. I said it's wonderful, isn't it? The dragon underneath it. Is there a dragon? I said, yeah, there's a dragon underneath it. Oh, I didn't see one. Like I've made it up. Like, do you know what? You're right. I'm lying. I've made it all up. And there is the dragon underneath it. We've seen it, haven't we? Yeah. So.
Thank you very much for those questions, Paul and Alex.
Thank you. I think everybody's tagging each other, which is really good because we're all getting to know you. It's nice, and like I said, we're going to do 5 other questions. This, when you see it, might have been chopped and changed so many times because of stuff. But yeah, been lovely. I'm that little circle of friendship, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been really good. And I say thank you very much for everybody that watches this. Hope you enjoy it, and thank you for pulling out just for sending it across. We'll be tagging, as Elizabeth says, hour 5, which we'll record and send out.
Yeah.
And we look forward to seeing you next time. So if you've liked this, please tell us. Probably give us a thumbs up.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe if you want to see some more of this hilarity and manic chatting, and we just like to get everything out and tell everybody about what's going on. We love it. And obviously leave us a comment. We have got no comments so far on our channel, so if you've got a nice one, please leave it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, that's cool.
Great stuff. So we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye. I need to do that again.
Which bit?
All of it.
Right from the start?
Yeah.